Okay, so now I'm going to paint the background, and I'm going to do like a slightly bluish grey background. So let's go for that. And I want to keep this really simple. Hopefully everything's dried, but I'm going a bit quicker than normal because of the weather. At any moment it might start raining. So in some ways I want just this simple background like this, but I'm going to drop colours into it, like this purplish colour. But I don't want it too dominant because I'm going to have my tree here. And it would be nice if I can get some dry brush strokes in here, but it might not happen. There's still a lot of improvement I have to make in my painting. But I guess it's always going to be like that. And that's part of the fun, getting better. So I'm going to just suggest this roof here, and maybe I'm going to like paint around it. So I'm kind of making things up here. And I might drop pure blue into that because it doesn't look quite blue enough. Wow, I've got a load of blue there, too much. Okay. Okay, so there we go, look at that. It's way too blue, but hopefully as it mixes, it will soften, it will blend into something a bit milder. But look at that, you've got to push it, you've got to change things and make things a bit more interesting, spice things up. That's what I'm trying to say. And then I want this to be darker below. And here, I might even use pure water here now. So, dun dun dun. Is this pure water? Not quite pure. This is where the light is hitting it, and I'm just going to soften it like that. It might not work, but I think that looks quite good. And then this lower bit, I'm going to do something quite dark. Oh, it really is peaceful. Okay, so yeah, here we go, something quite dominant here. And then my next challenge, I should leave some white gaps like that. I'll leave that one, but a few white gaps would have been good. It would have made it more exciting. So like this one, I suppose I should have left some more. Well, that's something to remember for next time. Okay, so this figure's going to be white, and then I want to do something nice here with this grass. So I'm making this kind of undulating, yeah, because I want to make it an interesting line. Okay, let me get my liner brush. Already it looks quite good, but it doesn't look quite right. So I still struggle with things like this, getting things like this right. I'm probably going to do too many lines and spoil it. But it's not too bad, not too bad. Okay, now let's do this grass. So this needs at first a touch of delicacy. So something quite light, like this. And I need to leave lots of lovely white, the green, sorry. Not just cover it all and shade it all. Okay, and then a little bit here. I mean, this is what's so important, this kind of minimalism. And then I'm going to use a darker colour. This is where I have to be really careful. Just a few. And I'm not getting the shapes exactly right, but the amount is correct. Like, I'm not doing too much, I think. I think that's just right, the right amount. Now, maybe with my liner brush, I can get what looks like a few grass hairs here. And perhaps this too, not too many. And maybe I've left it a touch too late. It's not too bad. Okay. Yeah, that will do. Okay, and now I have to wait for this to dry. And then I'm going to do these big trees. And this will be the make or break bit. This will be, if I get these trees right, then the whole thing should be pretty okay. It does look a bit busy, doesn't it? I really need to do these trees in a very powerful way, very heavy, quite thick paint. And if I do it right, should look good. But we'll see. It's going to be a challenge. Let's just allow this to dry.